welcome to or back to my channel. There's going to be some timeless messages for Capricorn, so please keep in mind that they are general messages and they will not resonate with everyone. Not everything on my channel is going to resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else out there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get into Capricorn's reading. Okay, if you're interested in previous readings, you're going to find them under the live tab. All right, we've got the sun. The sun coming out. The sun is out. Leadership. Act like a leader. Realizations of a leader. Demonstrations of leadership. Demonstrations of a leader. Or you're a leader. Let's see. We got a partner here. Partner who's a leader. There's balance when you're demonstrating leadership in a balanced position with a partner. You do realize the benefit of cooperating. Here, I'm seeing Capricorn. What's happening? We have a hidden tendency here with a large institution. Okay, so there's something about your faith or this large institution's faith. There's a hidden tendency, 12th house, hidden aspects, Pisces, getting and using power. Okay, so there's a large institution with hidden tendencies, getting and using power with the 8th house. I know the words are backwards, so I have a monitor. If I do it the other way, I'm just pointing and hoping that I'm pointing in the right direction. So this way I can at least see that you're seeing the cards here. Other people's resources, large institutions, your partners, and leadership. So there's some kind of leader of a large institution, or you are. We do have other people's resources being discovered with a hidden tendency. So something hidden about an Aries, other people's resources, and results of power again. So lots of power, or what is the word? Exhibiting power here. Capricorn, somebody is, let's see, overwhelming. Something with overwhelming, large institution or overwhelming event. A hidden tendency. What is this for Capricorn? Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares are greatly appreciated. Here, the sun. Again, with Pisces, overwhelming. Wow, and the other card was Pisces, overwhelming event. This is part of something. The leader's part of something overwhelming. That's been clarified twice there, Capricorn. So let's see what this is about. Who or what is around you? Okay, with the 3rd house, Capricorn. Who or what is around you? Short term. This is short-term energy exhibiting some kind of results of power and other people's resources. Who or what is around you? This is short-term. This is like a lesson, a short-term lesson with who or what is around you. You are being asked to grow and expand from the situation. You could be growing and expanding, getting it out to the world. This is about your resources. Let's see. Who or what is around you, 3rd house? They're there because you're doing something for your future. This is Aquarius with the 11th house, hope. Hope with the star energy, short-term hopes. There's who or what is around you that had, who or what is around you that had short-term hopes and wishes, okay? Wanting something for the future, but it's a sacrifice with Neptune energy. Okay, so this yield, or you're yielding, put a stop to something. Yeah, there was a benefit to you yielding. Put a stop to something. North Node, it was about, so now you're focusing on your hopes and wishes for the future, not who or what is around you's hopes and wishes for your future or their future. Excuse me, you have some ideas that are for humanity's sake. There will be inspiration. You're inspiring others So instead of a sacrifice, there's going to be inspiration with the North Node. Excuse me, what's behind the North Node? Good times, pleasure. What you're attracting, the benefits. Venus. Okay. Let's see. For Capricorn. Wow, that did a little thing there. Jupiter, grow and expand. Okay, so something is happening for your future, though. Your future. And this energy is watching this, you grow and expand and being positive. So you're the one that's carrying some very positive, high vibing energy, and you could be taking a short-term trip or a short trip. I don't want to have to say term. It could be a term, something about terms and conditions, possibly. So if you have a short-term idea, or maybe you don't agree with the terms and conditions of this, these results from the fluctuations. Okay, there's information to explain. Leo, Libra, decisions, dramatics. Okay, let's move these over. So I did arrange, and I now have a different area of space here to work with. And we got Jupiter, okay, blessings, results, Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra was behind it, decisions, your positive decisions, your hope, your growth, and your expansions. What is this for Capricorn with this? Who or what is around you over here that we begin? Okay, confronting energy that's confronting. It's also so it's like confronting for you to grow and expand. Okay, there's something about a challenge, but it's our competition, but you're not in competition. So it's a comparison, more of a comparison if you're not competing. Sacrifice, confronting, that's a sacrifice with a rule about what you value, your resources, your operation, your balance, and this overwhelming with your partners. You are doing something really positive and overwhelming with your partners. We have Mars energy, which is Aries. Sacrifice, confront, yield. Force yourself to yield when confronted. I'm getting Capricorn. Okay. All right. What's happening for Capricorn with this? Confront. Wow. Well, with what I just said, force yourself to put yourself in a positive direction because there's a benefit. That North Node wants to come out. So there is a benefit here. No, it's like the wheel's already turned in your favor. Okay. The pitch, doing a little at a time. Reactions being South Node energy reactions. Okay, so the confrontational energy is coming from the South Node. It's short term, and that's up to you. Let's see. Emperor in reverse about your ideas or what is short term. Okay, who or what is around you? Misuse here of a trip or idea or a spiritual concept or a commitment, or who or what is around you is this authority at one time, possibly. Spiritual concepts, even with Taurus and Aries here. Confrontational. Ace of Swords in reverse. Confrontational and not carrying the truth. Let's see about your ideas of not supportive or was overwhelming, hidden. Let's see, Capricorn. This is who or what is around you with the third house for Capricorn. Let's see. There's an Ace of Cups in reverse. Hangman. Someone hoping you'll see something from a higher perspective. Ace of Wands in reverse, but you don't. You're not going to pick up this wand and carry one more wand when you already have 8 wands with who or what is around you. You're turning the offers down as well with the Ace of Wands in reverse, whether they be with actions and manifestations of who or what is around you. That's why it's short term. What's happening with the 3rd house, Capricorn? I'm just gonna get this. Wow, broke free. Okay, you did it for the future. This is the past, obviously, then, or something, or the present. Page of Cups, kind of innocence here, or you're not taking things too seriously when you cut it short, because we have cut it short, or you could be cutting it short. Judgment, a whole lot of very beginning energy here. Information. Let's just see what you broke free from these short term. This thinking too. Okay, it's all about the thoughts about it. The thoughts about who or what you're. The thoughts about who's around you and your ideas about them or it or projections, or you're not concerned. Let's see. The blindfold is off, or wow. Okay, strength. 7 of Swords in reverse. All right, there's Leo energy here. Somebody had a hope or a wish or an attachment of a thought for their future. If you had the strength to overcome this, what was short term. This is a decision, or this juggling. This juggling is it has to do with a strategy, possibly. Somebody had a strategy influencing decisions, possibly when you're talking about some kind of growth and expansion, but it's not a solid foundation going to be built there. We came out together. All these came out together. It's just the hidden aspects of influencing a decision about trips, who or what is around you in short term, or the influence behind it. All right, what is this Jupiter energy? What is happening here? Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that's Jupiter. That's Jupiter, but it's in reverse. That just tells me somebody's didn't learn a lesson or unable to demonstrate a lesson. The energy of who or what is around you, unable to grow and expand from this wheel of that was set in motion to go against the flow, possibly a little out of time. We could have been doing this as a full-time job. Hermit in reverse. Outside energy said something in motion. Empress in reverse. Distorted feminine energy. Lack of resources. Not confused. Let's see. What is this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? The hidden aspect of it. King of Cups. Emotional maturity comes out of this. Somebody that has the ability to learn or to grow and expand from a situation that no longer being karmically attached to, putting an end to it. 10 of Swords in reverse. He's unhappy about the decision that you took an Ace of Pentacles, or they got an Ace of Pentacles offer. The Ace of Pentacles offer behind this 5 of Cups led to a different decision. So somebody might have, like loaned you their strength to help you there. Let's see. I'm going to fly up. What is that? 5 of Wands in reverse with this confrontation. The maturity to know when to confront and what to confront and what not to confront. When to rise to the challenge and when not to. Force yourself not to rise to the challenge here, because this challenge is Chariot in reverse. There's going to be some kind of success when you don't participate in the conversation that you're not in. This force confronting energy. About a 3 of Cups. Okay, there's some kind of benefit though with the North Node. So there will be the 2 of Cups behind it. Whomever's focused on the who or what is around you or whatever was short term or felt they got slighted or whatever, it is the 2 of Cups that are behind you that are relevant here. Okay, and it all has to do with a relationship, Capricorn. Moving to calmer waters, and then here's a couple moving to calmer waters. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Oh, overcoming all these emotions of these 3 of Cups in reverse that were tied to some kind of thoughts about, I don't know, thoughts about. Really, I want one more on this private because this 2 of Cups is more standing out with the North Node. This brought you to a 2 of Cups, North Node energy. Wow, and the Ace of Wands is actually upright. Wow, so you, the benefit, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Wow, the benefit. Yeah. Manifestation, news. Okay, let's just see what else here, Capricorn. You're taking flight, uplifting, at peace with decisions. Taking flight, and I got trip here with the 3rd house. So, yeah. You're cutting the cord, or you took that instrument and you set yourself free from the self-inflicted thoughts as well. Not able to proceed. Okay, you're at peace with your decisions here. Yes, you are at peace with your decisions with this, who or what is around you short term, because you are taking flight. This energy is not able to proceed. It's closed to negotiation. You're closing this to negotiation. Okay, Capricorn. Because 5 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse. That shows in the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Whatever someone else created is whatever. Stuck inside your head, brain freeze, overthinking it. Okay, this energy of who or what is around you is stuck in their head and they're overthinking it. And you are the opposite with the 8 of Swords in reverse, which are thoughts. It's mental. What's happening here with the 8 of Swords in reverse, 3rd house energy. You're also broke free from limiting ideas. Okay. There's a spotted reputation with who or what is around you, or this energy had some kind of going bad idea, rotten idea. There's a rotten idea here. Wow. And here I've got your ideas. So somebody could be saying your ideas are rotten ideas. I don't know. Maybe because it's going swimmingly, off the hook and in the flow. Well, Capricorn is going swimmingly. And you're leaving this energy where it is. It's like, okay, short term. It's going swimmingly. So this energy, could be just swimming around in their emotions in this fishbowl while you take flight, or taking flight and being at peace with your decisions has it going swimmingly for you. Because that's what's coming out. What's happening with this 11th house? Off the hook, rotten idea. Give me a rotten idea, or they're off the hook now. Or the 7 of Swords in reverse. This decision was made. Maybe made a decision or influenced a decision. Okay, there's an energy that is uplifting. You uplift your spirits, easy to do and light work. But this doesn't look like easy work there, light work for humanity's sake. But I don't know. It's the mask there. The guy's holding up, uplifting. Somebody wants you to uplift them, or they're uplifting, or they want to be uplifting. But it's a shady deal, a dark road, and moonlighting to get by. All right. This is decisions that led. What is going on? The best medicine is getting the real scoop. Somebody's getting the real scoop about a shady deal. Okay. Shady deal with or about a King of Cups, or I have Aries and Leo here. Virgo's here. Up. What is that? Or you thought someone. Okay. Up again. Spiraling up, rising tide, coming out of your shell. With this Jupiter energy, learning, teaching, yes, spiraling upwards. Your ideas are rejected. Your ideas are rejected, not satisfied with the results. Golden opportunity. Just hang in there steady. If your ideas are rejected as you are spiraling up, it's about your emotions. This could be false support. The best medicine is getting the real scoop. It came out again right here on the real scoop on that Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and what you did for yourself here. There's blind spots. What you see isn't real. The real scoop. 2 cards of real. 2 cards of pretty much fake over here with the mask and the rotten idea fruit there. All right. Confronting you might have been a rotten idea. I don't know. Let's see. Because I'm trying to force something here. Ooh, what's this doing? This is the harvest card. This is the abundance card. Starve for attention. You're not starved for attention. That's like that competition. Push or pull, full of possibility and plenty and abundance. This is why there's energy and confrontations, because you're full of plenty. Energy is starved for attention, empty promises, and voided. You could have voided out contracts that are no longer energized by something. Now it's stuck inside your head, brain freeze, overthinking it. Well, you're not there because you're finding fertile ground with an opportunity. And if your ideas were rejected, it's because you're taking flight, spiraling up, going swimmingly. So all that's with the North Node. There's plenty. You're creating abundance possibly from this energy. Okay. You're not feeding off of the drama and conflict. And what is this about? Wow, there's a valuable experience with a feels right good idea. Okay, there was a rotten idea over here, specifically rotten idea with a bad reputation or something. Now we got good idea, specifically here, aligned with your values. You get a benefit, obviously, when it aligns with your values, and you get a valuable experience that is worth your time, and there's a profit. There will be profit. There will be a valuable experience. There will be what feels right, a good idea, and it all has to do with the 2 of Cups that is behind you with an Ace of Wands. A desire of in a different direction from where this was, I want to say. Like oil and water, separate lives. So there's a separate lives drifting apart here. Those 3 cups that are spilled or have you, whatever is happening here with Capricorn, this rotten idea. Okay, it's an ending. So somebody created an ending, or you created an ending with an idea or a plan, which is over here with the 3rd house, your ideas, short-term plan. Looks like something short-term might have turned into something long-term, but it might have been meant to be short-term. Justice in reverse, an injustice, High Priestess in reverse. All the worries behind it, the injustice of the of the going back. Okay, so the injustice has created something here. Let's see. Short term. What is this for Capricorn? Short term. Whoever is around you, rotten idea. Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I talked about 2 cups over here upright. So this is energy that is you're not aligned with your values. Okay, so unhappy relationships. Can't move on. Okay, let's see. What is it? Around you. 4 of Swords in reverse. At unrest. Going bad. Whatever somebody wanted to go bad. You actually got recognized. You received support, recognition for being uplifting in times when they were difficult as well. Restoring hope with this aces. So not giving up on passion, not giving up on purpose, hopes and wishes, the future, humanity, not giving up with that Ace of Wands that keeps showing up. And these are 2 wands, so it could be a choice. Or there was a choice, or all right. The 5 of Wands that are in reverse over here have to do with hopes in the future. Yeah, competing for the future, drama about the future, drama about decisions about the future, and strategies that occur there about it. About this hinders growth and expansion, but you can certainly learn and teach and grow from it. Got Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so Capricorn, this is needing to see something either from a higher perspective, or Pisces energies all in reverse with the Hangman and the High Priestess. Intuition about turning offers down, seeing distorted light. There's some kind of distorted light here. Oh, Capricorn, what's this distorted light here? 7 of Cups coming out, more in reverse, not as distorted anymore. Or something. What's happening here? Maybe it wants me to move it. 7 of Cups, more in reverse. The best medicine is the real scoop. Oh, the real scoop's coming out. Your positivity, your hope, your star energy, Queen of Wands. Could be part of the confrontation here with Aries, Judgment in reverse. Didn't take a higher road. Yeah. Knight of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands, Devil in reverse. You're not being drawn back in by, you're just not being drawn back into something you've already got the real scoop on, or someone is, or this growth and expansion is going to show something. The plenty, competition, here's that star. Well, there you go. The confrontation about the hope that is being restored. The 4 of Pentacles coming out with it. With the 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is right here. Choices, decisions. This affects security. You also have a valuable experience you could be holding close to you and gain. There's some kind of success with the star, overcoming emotional challenges there. Ace of Swords in reverse, Emperor in reverse. We had that in the first deck. These 2 cards were both near each other in reverse. The Ace of Swords and the Emperor, I'm pretty sure. So distortions about choices, decisions, and where this very fast energy came from. Somebody came in very fast. What is that? There's a good idea here that you're keeping to yourself because you had a valuable experience. 8 of Wands is in reverse. You got a benefit when you cut off those manifestations. The Tower, having to do with areas or confrontations about security, money, or you're not sharing your valuable ideas. Page of Wands in reverse. You're not sharing your valuable ideas, which brings in a Tower. Somebody's getting news. Wow. A Three of Pentacles in reverse, that you're free from a situation. Could have been, sorry. Since I have money showing up here and the Four of Pentacles, this could have been about greed or wanting something. Somebody had a world. Closing out the cycle for sure. You get a benefit when you close out the cycle, break the pattern, and turn your valuable experience like inward. Yeah, not your ships are coming in from within here. There's reflections with these choices. Somebody's also made a decision. That Three of Pentacles is in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. That the ships aren't coming in as expected. Somebody expected something here from manipulated. This is not okay. It's no longer being manipulated or broke. You're no longer, because these are in reverse. You're saying no to those things. Eight of Wands in reverse. You're sharing elsewhere, it looks like, with the world, or you're getting a benefit with the North Node with, being seen for who you are, the recognition. Okay. Being recognized with the North Node and Judgment in reverse. That's got this Knight of Wands energy. Unable to hear the call with that horn in reverse. Hear the music. Devil in reverse. This was attached to the burdens of this energy that comes in and out over and over again or over a period of time. And then the Wheel of Fortune is now upright. So no longer attached to the outcome with the world. No longer attached to the outcome, Capricorn. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Multifaceted in reverse. No longer attached to the outcome of who or what is around you. That's pretty cool because there are many layers and dimensions to the situation or the person you're asking about. Well, with the spotted reputation or the bad idea, it isn't that deep or something. You've worked through it or you're being asked to work through it. Let's see what's happening. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. Clear quartz. Work through the emotions. Your entire rainbow of spectrums of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. You received guidance. You took the necessary time to receive the guidance. Capricorn, what is happening? Here's that life-changing event or experience in reverse. And this is like the Ace of Swords to me with lapis lazuli. It's in reverse. That's this, like the sword in the stone, and King Arthur can only take out the sword, and this is not King Arthur. So it's time a big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. Well, it's in reverse. What is around you? All right, didn't have the idea. Busy times and multitasking. It could be very busy now, or you are busy, or you need to honestly assess why you're busy, because it's about taking charge of your schedule with calcite during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. Increase support in reverse. So putting a lot of energy into being busy for unsupportive energy is draining. And it's a rotten idea. Let's see. What else? Yeah, let yourself feel all of your emotions with clear quartz again. Divine intervention in reverse. Okay, this is a very karmic lesson. Natural beauty and authenticity is in reverse. Emotional attachments. We have water all over this. Okay, God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. I said it wasn't King Arthur, so it wasn't sincere. The prayer didn't get answered. It wasn't part of your balance was not being restored from this energy. It was actually a challenge to overcome something, to restore the natural balance and authenticity that fluoride holds. Okay, so those crystals could help with that. All right, ceremonies and celebrations, and emerald is in reverse. What's happening for Capricorn? Abundance is your right, Capricorn. Okay, so there is plenty, as the abundance card says there. Abundance is your right. Let's see. Express your feelings in reverse. Okay, so you're not expressing your feelings to the bad idea. Patience is a virtue in reverse. So this energy could be impatient at this time. It's unsincere over here with divine intervention. Possess self-confidence, coming right out on strength. For your hope or future and abundance right behind it. So have or possess the self-confidence about this Jupiter, teach, grow. It's about the kind of courage that it's hard to explain. Follow the golden rule in reverse. Okay, there's some kind of confrontational energy with a 5 of wands here twice. That's the 10 wands that were in reverse. So you could have overcome 5 wands and now there's 5 more, but you're not confused. So it should be easy to cut it short because this is not considering others with the growth, expansion, and the teaching. So a teacher, a leader that is not considering the energy around them. Some kind of struggle as a lesson. Okay, this is also could be very judgmental energy. It's like you could have, it's like a mistake or struggle that has you humble is much better than a mistake or a lesson or a struggle that has one become arrogant. Something like that coming to me. What is this, Capricorn? Lead by example in reverse. So that energy that doesn't consider others there is a leader by example in reverse. Okay, but this being shown for what it is, somebody doesn't have, okay, or you're ready to take a leadership role, force yourself to lead, inspire others. Capricorn, you're very inspiring right now. So you're showing something, you're shining light, you take responsibility for your actions. There's a leader here that is not leading by example. Practice moderation, discipline, balance, forgive yourself. All right, what else here? One more for Capricorn anyway. There's some advice. I hope this was helpful. Emotional challenges in reverse. That's temperance with number 13. Number 4, about your stability though. So overcoming these emotional challenges by letting yourself and healing the emotions and having confidence here. This is aligned with some, okay, so whatever was challenging, it's still challenging, but in a different way, possibly. Secret temptation in reverse. There's no longer a temptation to be drawn back in. Number 31. Number 31 is number 4 again. So that's 44, angel number 44. And it's also mirroring number 13 that we just saw. So 1331 or 3113. Meditation. 27. Meditation. Abundance is your right. Okay. Let's see. Spiritual evolution. Set your heart free. Number 35. Kundalini, excuse me. Okay, the energy that is growing and expanding, evolving, abundance, evolving. The Kundalini and knowledge, energy. Third eye. What is this? Oh, let's just start over. This is lead by example in reverse for Capricorn. Okay, I do all that and the bottom one falls down. Okay, this is about a shadow. It is the world card again. So 21, because I got the world over here. Being recognized when you focus on a solution, so the solution is coming. Success and benefit there will be, illuminating the shadow, but it's also the solution. Opening your intuition. It's in reverse here. So open your intuition about this situation, or you did, and you evolved. And now it's like you're mirroring what you healed from with your knowledge, the rising, the ascension of it. Okay. Let's see. 2021 could be relevant. Number 8, 483, 483, 384. All right. Thanks a lot, Capricorn. See you next time.